I'm at the point in my life where I really think I know what I want. Listen to those words, man. I really think I know what I want. I know what I want. And I'm getting faster and faster to make changes if I'm not happy. And I'm in this process right now that I want to try to articulate where I'm changing things so rapidly that I never have a chance to settle. And when I said those words right now, I thought, oh, maybe that's the problem. But what I actually wanted to say is that it feels hard. Like I'm tired and stressed from like constantly changing things. But it's like, well, I would call it like a process of experimentation, like trial and error. Very simple trial and error. Like, this isn't making me happy. Maybe if I try this. And it's just like heaps of little incremental changes, like constantly. Like, I just no longer accept like when I'm uncomfortable or I'm unhappy or things aren't going the way that I want. Like I'm just trying things all the time. And I guess when you get on a streak where you're like making these kinds of changes, where you're getting more error in your trial and error than success, like a lot of the things that you're trying out don't feel any better, or they maybe even feel worse. Like it's easy to get like disheartened. But you know, the best advice for everybody in the world, I've said for a long time, is keep going. Because if I just get jaded and go, okay, like I can't figure this out, or like I can't be happy, or I start telling myself those really big limiting stories that, you know, once you tell that story to yourself, or you set up that belief that I can't figure this out, I can't be happy, that's the end of the road, isn't it? It's going to be very hard to free yourself again to like start trying different things. And I think it takes like, I think you are going to get more error in your trial and error. Like I think it's natural. At this point, that's what I'm thinking. Like if I'm going to really try to optimize my reality and like maximize the potential of my experiences, like just try to get the most I can out of my life and like really live life to the fullest, like not just a inspiring quote, like actually live my life to the fullest for real. I'm gonna spend a lot of time making mistakes and trying on ideas that don't fit me. So I'm getting really good at starting a journal thinking like something negative and feeling positive very quickly. Like I was like, because I used to just not journal if I felt bad. Like I feel bad today. I feel disheartened and jaded, and it may have been coming through in recent journals. Like I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm getting better and better at like working through this stuff live. Like it doesn't take weeks or months anymore. I can sit down and contemplate and reflect, and I can even, it's not even like, it's one thing to do that privately. Sit down on the beach for an hour with your eyes closed and just like meditate on your life and contemplate what is going on. What can I do differently, you know? But to do it and articulate it at the same time, like it's a skill that is like so fun. I'm so impressed with this ability that's like being developed right now, like, and has been being developed. Like I love this, and you know, that gives me something to be positive about, you know. Like just one of my mates once said to me, to have a great idea you've got to have a lot of them. And I contemplated that for years and years. To this day I'm still thinking about it. He said that probably a decade ago. And it's the same with like, if you want to make your life awesome, if you want to really like set things up in a way where when you wake up in the morning you just go, yes, this is incredible. Like, you've got to do a lot of things that suck. Like, you've got to try and fail a lot. That's been a bit of a theme in the journals I've noticed lately. Like, I think even one of them was called like try, fail and learn or something. Like, I'm just really into this, like, don't worry about the outcome, just try it. Like, just have a go, and see what happens. Like, don't worry about the outcome at all, because you never know what might emerge as a result of. And when you're like that too, like, you might start with an idea of what's going to happen, and you have this outcome in your mind, and another possibility might show up while you're trying to do something, and you'll ignore it because that's not the outcome that you want, but it might have been better. And that's another incredible insight that I've had. Like, so many times I've been going in one direction and I've seen an opportunity, and I've actually allowed myself to pursue that opportunity, abandon what I was doing and pursue that opportunity, and I've learned something new. And I think that takes a little bit of courage, like a tiny little bit of courage, to be like, look, I had a plan and I was really attached to that plan, but this looks cool over here, so I'm going to do this. And some of the most incredible things in my life have happened because I've been able to change course or just adapt in the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna just like leave it here. Comment down below if you had any new insights. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the like button for me, and go check out kylelives.com if you haven't already. See what it's all about.